Hello there, good Monday on week 4, and I hope to keep this video brief. I hope to keep them all brief, and sometimes I'm not very good at that, but anyhow, not much to say about this week, I don't think. Most of you have submitted your summary and response draft, and once you have completed your assigned peer responses, I will then give you a response on your work. I think what I say is first you have to do your bit, and then I come in and help you here. So we'll do that. So those were due, I guess, last night at midnight, and the assigned deadline for getting your responses done is tomorrow at midnight. I am not sitting around waiting for these to come in, but you do want to take the feedback you receive from your classmates, and then once you're done that from me, and those will be submitted the 30th, by the 30th at midnight. That's this coming Saturday. So not a hugely quick turnaround, but a good bit of work to do, but a reasonable amount at the same time. So you want to get those done. I've responded already today to those who have completed their assigned responses. Do work to follow the guidelines I've provided. These are the things that I'll be paying attention to, and so you should pay attention to them as well. And those will help you not only not only to give good feedback, but to just kind of be thinking about the right sorts of things that a writer should be thinking about as they do their work. So pay heed to those, please. Start with the positive, and then give whatever suggestions you can to help the writer overcome any shortcomings you might see. There are going to be shortcomings in anything and everything we all write, so just don't heap praise on them because you're not looking hard enough. Everybody needs to work, and there's always going to be something that can be looked at or considered, if nothing else. So, and of course, as the writer of a text, you're free to not follow the advice somebody gives, but just pay attention and give it some thought, if nothing else. It is getting closer to the time where we begin working on the project itself. We'll pretty much start that next Monday, and I will move that up and give you more reading information on it. But it's really important that you have writer and designer. Get this book. We're going to be using it. We're already sort of kind of using it, but we're going to be using it in much greater depth. So it's an essential book. It provides lots of good help and lots of good ideas to think about. So some of which we've already started thinking about, but pretty essential to your project and making it less onerous, if that's one way to put it, less bad. So think about your topic as well. I'll give you some suggestions later on, but again, it should be related to something you have a desire to study for the next 6 or 7 weeks. It can be related to another topic in another class. It can be just some exploration you want to do, something you want to look into, something you care about, that sort of thing. If you've been volunteering with any organizations and you like the work they do, or if you have been wanting to volunteer in some, kind of thing or another, look into those kinds of issues there. There's plenty to work with, and also consider issues related to potential major and or career. There's lots of stuff to look at there as well. So see what you come up with. It should be something you care about, though, not abortion, gun control, religion in schools, that kind of thing. Those, as I noted earlier, are the kind of topics that result in uninspired work for you and for me, no matter how inspired you might think you are about those topics. And also, there's really little fresh to say about them. You want to add a fresh perspective to your topic. If it's something that's close to your heart and you care about, chances are you will. If it's just a grab bag, fallback, violence in the media type topic, it's probably going to parrot one party line or the other, not at all grapple with the complexity of it, and just be of little value to you as a learning topic, except for learning what not to write about, and it won't give your reader anything to work with. So be thinking. If you got questions about those, feel free to ask me. I think that's pretty much it. We're going to get the summary drafts read and responded to, and then they will be revised as best they can be revised and submitted by midnight Saturday. Always okay to submit earlier. And then from there, we'll move on to the project. And from there on out, the rest of the quarter will be the project. So, yeah, get cracking. Let me know if you got any questions. Bye-bye.